morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra, and thank you for joining me this morning. We are going to dive into my August 2023 setup, and I'm going back to my pink binder. This is the very first binder I purchased from Franklin Covey, you guys. This is the Beautiful Life binder with the collab with Teresa Collins and Franklin Covey, and it is in the, I think it was called the blush pink. I can't remember, but I think it was. So I remember how excited I was. I wanted this binder so bad because I loved just the pretty feminine aesthetic of it, I guess. I had been watching other channels going into Franklin binders, and I remember I actually the other day I watched back my very first couple of videos, like putting this binder together, and it was like, I miss that feeling, like that feel that I had when I had this binder. So we're going back in this binder for August. I thought it would be perfect because I am in the Blooms inserts, and Blooms just look so beautiful in this binder. So I do already have a few things in here. I've kind of got it set up, but not really. So I'm going to show you, but I do have to add in all of my little extra tidbits, and then we'll talk about everything in the end. I'll do a quick flip through. So while I put everything in, I will fast forward this part because, you know, this part is easy. I just have to put everything I'm keeping in, and then I already did a flip on Instagram of this planner. I feel like it's a bit early. I'm filming this Wednesday, the 25th, I believe. No, 26th today. There are 31 days in the month of July, but considering how much work I have to do over the next few days, I needed to get this done early. So with that being said, I am going to keep the few days I have left of the month in here with the dailies. So that might take a little bit of room. But for the most part, I'm just going to leave everything I have in my old binder. I'm going to be sad because, I mean, this was such a beautiful setup. This was in my Laura binder, and I love these dividers I made. This is my first go at kind of making my own dividers and doing some kind of junk journaling type of things. But you know what? That's okay. Change is good. Change keeps it fresh, and it keeps me from getting bored. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to fast forward this part.
Lights down low, still wondering what you're saying. Stay. Baby, please don't go. I'd rather have you staying. Stay. Pick up the mess that you left shattered on the floor. Keep the lights down low. What is this game you're playing? Don't get me wrong, I'm already for what future is lying ahead of us. 'Cause I want you, need your hair right on my shoulder. Please stay, just stay for now. Even if it hurts with time, we were never meant to fight. Something at the finish line. Stay. Even if it's short on time, at least we'll never wonder why this love's so hard to find. Stay. Keep those lights down low. Forget all that I'm saying.
Okay, guys, so I have put everything in here that needed to go in. And as you can see, my binder is very full. Every time I put something in the back, it just kind of bulks up unnecessarily. But remember, I also have still some July stuff in here, right? So as soon as I am done with July, this will go down a little bit. So I'm not overly concerned. I do still have a few tidbits that I would like to, you know, to include in here, but I just don't know if I have room. So, oh my goodness, I don't even know. I have a pink pocket that I would love to be able to put in here, but I don't know if I have any additional space. The only spot I could think of putting it would be on my work storyboard right here. But I already have my sticky notes, so I'll have to put it like on the back maybe. That'd be kind of cute. Let's do it. We're just going to move the sticky notes. I had double-sided tape holding those on, so all I need to do is pull that back out. That doesn't look too pretty, so I'm probably going to put something there. So the double-sided tape I use is the Scotch. It says permanent double-sided tape, and I just take a tiny little bit, and you can just put a little bit on each side, and then put your put your little sticky notes on wherever you want them to stick. And it works pretty good. Okay, so I do need this, but I think I'll move this to here for now. And then we need to put something there to make it look pretty, because right now it looks kind of ugly. Let's see what this looks like. It's still kind of see-through. I mean, it looks prettier. And then I've got another acetate here. But I also have this for my business section. This is technically something I'd put at the front, which I never did. I probably won't use this one. And then the ones that are opaque, that one's really pretty actually. Maybe I'll use that one. That's from Jane's Agenda, and this is from Heather B. Co. That's pretty too, but I think I'll use this one. I think that looks better. All right, so that's what the front of my business section looks like now. Okay, and I've got a little pocket. It's actually not even now that I can see what it looks like. There. And even those sticky notes, now that I see them on a pink background, it actually really kind of pops. So that's good. Now I do have some sections that don't really have, like every section's got a divider, but it doesn't really have, and see here, I've got this vellum that I printed, background is that, and then I've got 2 extra vellums that I don't really need right here. So let's pull those out. So this is my goals and my rolls and big rocks and my inbox, which I don't have a separation for. This is my schedule, so my future planning, that's July, which we'll get rid of shortly. That's the month and the last week. And then this is August. So now because this binder, see, I like having this section here, which I'm going to keep, but I don't necessarily need, I don't need this divider. Because I wanted to keep, in this pink binder, because the Bloom's Insert's already pink, I'm not going to be planning on this calendar. I don't think. I will use the Bloom's calendar, but I do like this. So I think what we'll do is glue these pages together. I can pull this one out. And then all I know is that the first calendar here, the first calendar tab, is my personal monthly. And then I've got my weeks behind. And then, so I think what we'll do is put all of these together, and then this would be like you are here, but I'll take that out. I'll keep that separate because we'll be planning that tomorrow. Well, I'll keep it in there for now. This little thing is from Planners Anonymous. I believe it's either Planners Anonymous or Simply Gilded. Now I can't remember. Maybe somebody can remind me. So yeah, this will be planning for tomorrow. And then I've got my dailies. So I've got the rest of July here, and then August right behind. And then I've got my another tab, and then this is for my stats for my business. So that second tab is for that. And then I've got my work schedule, which I don't need the whole thing, but I kind of just kept it just for reference because I'm still like on this last week. All right, guys, we are back. I had to take care of my baby for a moment. He is here with me. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to, I like this piece here. And I don't know if I'm going to keep this or what, because I will have got my calendar here, and then I've got my task list on the back. And I don't know if I'll keep business here. I think this will just be a personal list. And then on the back of my business one, I can put my business tasks. So yeah, so I think this will just be business and that would just be personal. But anyway, let's glue this together because I do like this sheet here. Okay, and I probably won't keep it. There. I'll probably put it. So that's still July. I'll probably have the calendar first. I think I normally would have this, but I won't have a tab because I took out that tab. Unless I keep it, but then what's the point of having this tab here also? But this, I guess this would designate the month. It just kind of takes up more space, right? So that's what it would look like. So I'd have the month here. I could open up to my goal page, and then this is like the actual month, like right behind. Or I could have this right behind, and then I could flip to the calendar, and then the goals would be right behind that. I don't know. I don't think it matters. And overthinking is the bane of my existence. Okay, so now I'm just wondering if I need extra like decorations in here. Like I don't have a lot of room to work with, so I think what I'll do for now, I'll show you guys what I have left. So I have these two vellums I want to use. I've got this acetate, and then I've also got this vellum that I went ahead and I laminated myself, and then potentially these two. So I think what I'll do is just wait until my July stuff is out of here, and then I may add these in after. So I'll keep those to the side for now. And then some of the stickers that I might potentially use this month will be Sweet Art and Planner Love from Planners Anonymous, because they're pink, and I really don't have many pink stickers. The other thing that I have, these are from, let's see, Hello Petite Paper. I've got some journaling stickers. So normally I would use these in my Hobonichi, but because they go with this theme so well, these ones are from My Newest Addiction, and these are from Harriet Wright Designs. But because they're roses and they just go with the whole floral theme, I might use these instead this month. Like at least for the monthly and like the goal area. So I might not use this one. This is just one more chapter. So I'm kind of tying in a book theme this month because Jane's Agenda has a book theme as well. So there's some other stuff coming from Jane's Agenda that I have not received yet. And my book section is in my personal section, which is here. I have, what I like to do is sometimes put my paper clip at the back, but I find that this paper clip has been like hooking on to this right here. So normally I do this, but I think what I would do is just put this up here instead, maybe. Oops, see, this paper clip doesn't even work anymore because it's so bent out of shape. And then I've also got this one, which is like one of my favorite quotes ever. I could put this here. That looks cute. I don't need all of these things here. They do bulk up my planner quite a bit, I find. So maybe I'll put these inside. Oh, this envelope wasn't even done up. I have to glue that. Okay, I'm going to leave this to the side for now, and I'll leave this in here for now. Okay. So let's pull out my task cards. So what I did before, I had a pocket on the front divider, but here I do not. So either I put them in here, which would be fine, or I go to my schedule section and I put them in there if they fit, but I don't think they fit. No, that's too small. So I could put them in the back of my scheduled section. Maybe. That's an idea. The other option is to put them in here. But I kind of like the aesthetic that I have going on right now. I also have washi tape here. I added some washi mostly from Simply Gilded. I think it is all from Simply Gilded, actually. Okay, so I'm going to keep the month out. I guess I'll just put them in here. Oops. I'll leave them in this one. Okay. Or do I? Let's see. I'll put them in the back. They look better there. Okay, I'm done. I figured it out. So that makes more sense because I would open to that divider anyway to get to my schedule. So, okay, so first step in the process is review my goals from the previous month. So I'll go to my goal tab, which is the first one. So I always look here, and then I also look on my month. So I'm going to use this pen. This is a Simply Gilded pen. I can't remember what sub box it came out of, but it's almost like a yellow pink, and it matches this binder better than another pen that I had picked out. So we'll use this one. I have not even used it yet. It is rose gold. Compared to, like gold would match better, but whatever, it's fine. It is fine. Okay, so K-Days, we only did one. We did not do an adult trip. We just did one trip because, man, it is expensive, you guys. It is expensive and very hard on the body and the feet. Okay, as for everything else, I have not done a single thing. I'm not reading The City of Mirrors. I'm going to cross that one off. I started The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. I'll link that too if you guys want me to link it. It'll be down below. I'll have that and the Scotch tape linked because I mentioned those in the video. So any of this stuff here, swimming Sundays, honestly, we haven't. The only Sunday we're going to swim is on the 30th because my son, like other than the fact that we've been busy, I mean, we went to Red Deer, I can't remember what else we did, but here we went to K-Days. Yeah, we were busy on the 9th and the 16th. So, I mean, we've just been busy, but my son has also been terrified ever since he had a bad experience at swimming. So we haven't been swimming. We have gone to karaoke, so that's been a thing. Adjust to summer routine. Well, it's been a month in, so we better have. And I haven't really done, I have had more sleep. I was able to read in the sun, was it the day before yesterday? It was really, really nice out, but only for like half an hour. I did my very first chapter of The Priory of the Orange Tree, and I really miss sitting out on my lawn chair and reading in the sun. I miss that so much. And so every time it's nice out, if my baby goes to sleep, or my mom's here watching him, which is very rare, like that she would watch him if I was just like reading outside. It's usually like for an appointment or something that she would watch him. So I haven't really been able to do that. As for everything else, I haven't really done anything, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I have not been able to do a 28-day challenge. I have been working out though. I mean, the last workout I actually had was our walk in the dog park. That was on Saturday. And that's pretty much, and then we walked at K-Days, so that was exercise, but that was pretty much our last exercise, and today's already Wednesday, so I need to do something this week. But I've just been taking it easy on my body because I hurt so bad when I did that last week. I did work out 3 times last week and it was just really rough. So I think that would be my new goal for August would be to just reduce my movement to 3 times a week. And I'm going to call it movement instead. But when we do new goals, I will get there in a minute. Okay, so if I quickly go to the month goals now. So bedroom floor did not happen. Get together with Tressa. Basement, no. Tarot for Transformation, Human Design didn't do a single thing. Haven't listened to podcasts. Haven't read my book. Although read spiritual book. This is going to be my next spiritual book. I think I started it. Or no, I was going to start it. I have a bookmark in there. I just haven't read it. It's called Moon Magic. And talks about mystical energies and lunar cycles and the lore of it. Like the background. So I'm going to read this. So it's going to be interesting. Project notes. I did do the notes on that. Start business Bujo. I have not started, but I have a plan to. Website update and new sticker designs, not. So you guys, I haven't been a bit more time to relax, but instead of relaxing into the knowledge of relaxation, like, oh, like I'm going to relax and not do anything. I don't make that conscious decision. I simply I stress about not doing stuff, right? And that's not healthy either. So yeah, I don't know. I trying not to do that, but it's hard. I just get more stressed. Like the more things I see not getting done, then I'm like, oh my gosh, I never got anything done. Like, what am I doing? So it's not healthy what I'm doing, but like in either form. So I'm not getting anything done and then I'm stressing about not getting anything done. So I need to find some type of balance. And now that Chad is working during the day more, I think it will be easier. He's going to have weekends off, so we should be able to start tackling some of these projects. I might actually do the pantry today. That's neither here nor there, but anyway, so that's what I'll probably do. Okay, so now I need to make new goals. So I have all of my appointments listed on here. So I've got 3 appointments this month so far. I don't know why I didn't put Chad's birthday on here. So Chad's birthday is on Friday the 11th. Okay, and then we're going to do a date night on the 12th. So we're going to have date night on the 12th and the 26th. Unless we end up going to Red Deer or something. Now that my husband has weekends off, we could probably go. We probably won't go on the 5th, but maybe the 19th weekend or maybe the first weekend. So we have to go at least this month once because my son starts school again in September. Okay, so I'm just going to go into my power sheets to see what I have planned for this month. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and write this out, and then we are going to tackle the monthly goals as well, like on the monthly sheet.
You have to let it go. Only option is you're staying. Don't get me wrong, I'm already for what.
Okay, so that's it for, I think that's it for here. I'm just gonna, again, follow like along here. Like I've got certain things that I want to do. So I'm also going to organize my desk drawers. Organize desk. And I think that's it. So if I can get these big projects done, I would be super, super happy. I've got smaller things like, cleaning the pantry, organizing the microwave shelf, like that kind of stuff, but that's not like a big goal task. So maybe I'll put smaller things like that on the monthly list. So let's jump there now. And I am going to decorate, I think. I'll decorate this page quickly. And I'm just going to use like some small floral stickers, I think. Okay guys, so that is it for here. Basically, I mean, like goals turn into tasks, right? When you break them down. So that's kind of what I did. The basement is an actual big project, so I'm probably going to have to go to my personal section, or sorry, my project notes section, and actually, I did this. I did the toy organization. I just haven't moved around the furniture yet. So I'm gonna change this project, but I have my bullet journal project in here, and then I'm gonna do the flooring project, which I want to get done this month, and then the basement project and the landing. The landing I'm going to try to tackle this upcoming weekend, which isn't even in August yet. So if we do great, I can cross it off here. And then I've got some smaller goals here. So a couple big projects this month. Hopefully we do get them done, because this is really, you know, the last hurrah before summer ends. So really want to get that done. I mean, we do have September, if worst case scenario, but in case Chad goes out of town to work again, we won't be able to get anything done unless he comes home and he's home for a week. That would be like the only way. So we'll have to see how it goes. All right, so I need to find my task list again. Okay, so we need to schedule the calendar. So we'll come over here. So all I have to do is schedule calendar, master tasks, and then transfer any previous tasks over. So I'm going to do all of that in one step, and then we'll do a final preview, and I'll just kind of flip through everything and show you guys what I've got in here. So honestly, this isn't like, it's not crazy. Definitely not a crazy setup, which is good. I don't want crazy this month. I want to get some work done. I want to get all of my project stuff done. All right, so I'm going to go to July. I will have this open when I transfer tasks, but I also need to go to my future planning. So we'll just follow through with all of these future planning things, and then schedule what I know.
Taking off in 5, taking pictures of the streets here to keep them in mind. Getting ready now. There's a reason why we got to believe in this town. Dodging every flying bullet, they are filling up the air. Couldn't catch us there now, could you? Dodging every flying bullet, we were bad to all of you. If you only really knew. A girl's gotta do whatever.
All right, guys, I think that's the list for my personal section. And now, before I go any further, I'm also going to do a quick list for my business section. I've already planned the content for my business, so I don't really need to do that. But I will go ahead and do the business stuff. So let's think here. So that's there, and then we'll put this one here. Go over to business. Change this to a pink tab. I know that's, well, actually I don't need to because this is coming out soon. Okay. business right here. And this will just, they'll both be business.
Girls gotta do in the best. Yeah, it's all about us. Don't you see, baby? A girl's gotta take a flight every once in a while. Leave no girl behind. See my girls and I. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
I think that's it for my business. I mean, that wasn't overly big of a list anyway. So then before we do a quick flip through, there's one last thing I wanted to do. I'll show you what that is in just a second. Okay, so I wanted to make kind of like I think it was with one of these tabs here, so not this one here. Sorry, that's my baby. It's going a little crazy with this, his extra saucer. Where is it? Let's find it. Right here. So I hole punched this the other day, and I'm going to show you how I do this. So I bought my lace. I got my lace the other day, and I'm just gonna cut a little bit here and show you what I do. We can always trim this off after. So this is just an ivory lace to kind of go with the planner. It's actually a little too yellow for my liking, but whatever. I think it'll be fine. And this, it's a little too yellow, and I feel like this lace, like this ribbon, I mean, is a little too pink. You can't win. Okay, so here's my pink ribbon. And then I'm just going to see if I can squish it in and then thread it through. So that's why I did decide to, I think it would look good just with the lace. I did decide to laminate this card this time. But I'm going to use this as like a little page finder thing. Okay, so I thread it through. And then I'm going to take the lace because, or the ribbon only because it's like bigger. And I'm going to use that to tie everything. And then put like a little, whatever you call it. I don't know what you would call it, but just tie it around. I guess a knot, for lack of a better word. Okay, and then tie it through. And it doesn't have to be tight because it's not going to come undone. And then I'm just going to trim these down. And that's it. So then if I wanted to, I can bring this lace out a little bit to the front. And then you can kind of see the lace peeking through the ribbon. And then I need to hole punch. Okay, so I just need to determine where I'm going to keep it. I think the last one I had, so like I have this thing here to determine where my weeks are. And then my days will be determined by my page finder. So I think I'll put this one in my business section. And August is way back here. So I'll put it at the beginning of August for now. And I want it to kind of stand up so it's above that area. So I'm going to hole punch it. Right here would be the first hole. So I just kind of estimate where that hole would go. Right about there. I punch it with my, my classic hole punch here. And then what I'm also going to do is snip right into the hole so that I can pull it in and out really easily. Just like this. All right, and then there we go. So you can kind of see it sticking out. It's kind of a little too big for me still, so I might trim a little bit more off here. Okay. So I left some of the lace a little longer, but that is it for that. So, I'm going to do a quick flip through here and show you guys what my binder now looks like. Now let's put this back in the pocket here. All right. Oh, and then this is like my little to-do list, but like honestly, I kind of put my to-dos on my main pages. The only thing I could think of doing would be to put this in my inbox until I can figure out where I would have like another type of like inbox page finder. So I might just leave that here. It doesn't really match the theme, but at least I'll know where it is. So we'll see. Okay. So here at the front, I guess I'll give a detailed listing. If I can remember the names of stuff, I'll tell you where it was from. So here I've just got my son's school supply list and some doctor paperwork, and I just put that in the very back pocket. I also have this nice zipper pocket. I don't have anything in there right now, which I don't think I need anything in there. In this secretarial pocket, I've got my stickers. So these are simply the transparent stickers from the companies I'd mentioned earlier. This is from the Honeybee shop. This is my business card. This is a washi card from Simply Gilded from like a couple of summers ago. This is a little card from Cloth and Paper. This is another washi card from Simply Gilded, and I actually put all Simply Gilded washi on here. So just kind of to match this planner, if I wanted to use some washi and wanted to use any of these, I have some on hand if I'm on the go or something. And then this little card is from Erin Condren, which I got in like from when a planner purchased a long time ago. Okay, these sticky notes are from Simply Gilded, and this page protector, like page lifter, I guess, is actually from the Teresa Collins binder when I purchased it. So the Teresa Collins binder, the Beautiful Life binders, came with the clear page protectors. The only other binders that I have that came with clear protectors are the Olivia binders from last summer. So this is a vellum that I printed. I used really thick vellum, and this is from Pink Monarch Design, or Pink Monarch Prints. This is from Michaels. It's just a piece of cardstock I cut. This is my first divider that I made. I will link the video if you guys want to check that out. This is from Cloth and Paper. These are from Cloth and Paper. They're actually punched. They're half letter, but I punched them for, or they came punched with a disc punch. So I pretty much use washi tape to cover it up. I use washi tape and reinforcements to reinforce the holes, and then I can use it for my Franklin. Okay, so these are just like a year overview quarter goal planner. And then I have my rolls and goals. So this is a starter kit you can get from Franklin Covey. I have some compass cards in here. And then this is an inbox from Jane's Agenda, an inbox sheet. My second divider. These quarterly overviews are actually from Alamon Paper Co. This is a Teresa Collins from the weekly kit, and I just use this for my future planning. Okay, this is the Teresa Collins dividers. Again, Teresa Collins, these are from the monthlies. And then again, Teresa Collins, these are the weekly inserts. This is the Blooms inserts. This is the monthly. So I do have a monthly and like a daily planner, and the daily planner comes with the monthly as well. This is just a whole month full of weeklies from Teresa Collins. Okay, and then all of my Blooms inserts for the month, the last little bit of July, and then the whole month of August. Okay, and then these inserts, they're my business inserts, and I got these from Fancy Plans Co. And they're like a school type insert, but I got them from there. And then this is just, again, from Pink Monarch Prints. You saw me how I decorated that. This ribbon is from Amazon. I'll link those as well. Okay, these sticky notes are from Cloth and Paper. This was from, oh my goodness, the Planner Society. Right. It's been a long time since I ordered from these, but from that company. This is from Cloth and Paper. This is Jean's Agenda. This is, I believe this is from Fancy Plans Co. And instead of doing like a week overview, I just put like my general generic tasks I do every day. Also from Fancy Plans Co. This is just Franklin Covey paper. This is paper I printed from, I think it's S&M Plans. This is from, oh my goodness, I'm testing my knowledge here. The List Lab, all printables. This is paper from Franklin Covey notepads. Again, List Lab. This is from Fancy Plans Co. I do have to skip over some stuff. This is from Agendio. I made that myself. Okay, my third divider. This is from Heather B. Co. It was a freebie. These are from Fancy Plans Co. Some Franklin Covey wide ruled note paper. This is actually from Cultivate What Matters. Franklin Covey, Fancy Plans Co. Franklin Covey paper. These are my sinking funds. This is check registers from Franklin Covey. Okay, my fourth divider. This is from Cloth and Paper. These health and wellness inserts are from Franklin Covey. This habit tracker, having a hard time remembering where I got that from. This one I cannot remember. It might be Sunny Days Media. S&M Plans, note paper from Franklin Covey. And then Agendio. This is project note paper from Cloth and Paper. S&M Plans, and then Franklin Covey note paper. S&M Plans, Cloth and Paper, and then the very back page lifter from this binder. This little notepad is from Simply Gilded. It's like a long time ago that I purchased this. You can only use like an oil-based marker, like a Pigma Micron or a Sharpie. I got this from the Honeybee shop. It is a rose goldish coppery colored ruler. And then the stickers in the back, I've got some of my own, which are all my YouTube stickers, which I use for my business planning. And then I have some stickers from the Prairie Planner. Once More with Love, Let's Plan It. And I also have, let's see. That might be it. I've also got Plan So Cute. And I should have Coffee Monsters Co. as well, but I don't currently see any. But I do have some in here, I think. So that is it for my planner flip through. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry for the noise in the background, but my baby he was like wanting to do something, so I let him play in his exercise saucer. He has all sorts of toys and goodie things in there for him to play with. So I do apologize for that noise. Oh, and by the way, this is from the Honeybee shop as well. All right, I think I labeled everything there. There's a lot, and my binder is very, very full, but she will close. I have used this binder before and stuffed her full. So anyway, that is it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be filming my weekly setup tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new, please subscribe, click on that bell button, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, friends.